What's good, you sexy motor people? Welcome back to Henchigate. We're the YouTubers of Attitude. I'm Jared. Hey, yo. It's Monday. You know what that means. It's time for all new DIGIMondays with episode 26. Yeah, 26 of Digimon Beatbreak. I think it was the Taste of Guilt. Whoo! And boy, is there some guilt. But anywho, y'all know the drill. Be sure to give us a video, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell icon, notify post videos. Go like, follow all of our street Twitch. Gagoons for 8 years. Almost 9. So we start off this episode with the turn of Haruomi. And he is found by Kyo and Cougarmon. And he is now reunited with Commandramon. Yes, Commandramon. It's like, okay, cool. It makes sense because the whole tactics arc is done, and we find what happened to Haruomi, because he got snatched up and was part of the Coliseum. You remember that part of the story in the last arc. Yeah, basically he was on the run for a while, but because now Clay and his operation is done, dude's a free guy. Like, he doesn't worry about team tactics, trying to hunt him down, nothing. Yeah, but then here's it to it. It's like Commander Mon's like, hey, cool, we're reunited. We can get back to things. We don't have to worry about. We're not on the lam no more. Cool. But then here comes this Digimon, Elizamon, which off the bat, this Digimon is calling Mans darling. Like, this thing is calling Haruomi darling. I'm like, oh my god, I'm having Ghost Game flashbacks. To the point. No, I don't want to say that Elizamon was voiced by the same Digimon voice actor that voiced Jellymon. But I would not be surprised. I could be way off, but at the same time, if I'm right, shit, man, like, come on now. The way she's coming off feels very Jellymon from Ghost Game. Like, darling. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Did I switch on to the wrong show? Nah. This Digimon was paired with Haruomi during the Coliseum, and got beat by Raito. Yeah, Raito. Yeah, these goddamn names. But there's more to it, because Elizamon didn't have a partner, because the partner was offed, but we're gonna get to that. Obviously she's over here like, hey, basically she's over here she's not fucking with Commandramon. She's like, hey, you old and busted, I'm the new hotness, quoting Will Smith from Men in Black 2. And then Geckomon, motherfuckers over here watching the Food Network, essentially watching food competition show, and like, actually, first off, poor Yoshi, man's lost his shirt because he's like, yo, why you wearing my shirt, man? That's an antique, motherfucker. Trying to choke him out, which fucking valid. Don't take a man's clothes and expect that shit to go well. You're not Henry Cavill Superman in Man of Steel just taking clothes and that shit's cool. You not like that, my boy. But yeah, so like, yeah, no, I guess it's Commandramon and Elizamon not fucking with each other because they're like, hey, yo, you was cool and all, but you got to get to step in. They're saying it to each other like, nah, man, you got to go. Nah, you got to go. This show ain't big enough for the two of us. But then here comes Geckomon with his ideas like, oh man, I was just watching this shit and I get to do this shit. Bet. My idea, food competition. Person who makes the best food, chosen by Haruomi, wins and can be his Digimon partner. They're like, bet. And this is also hosted by the trio, the cleaner trio, the Mushroom Head trio, which it's good to see that they're still doing their thing. They're actually doing a good job at the Digi Farm, with all the baby Digimon. So, like, hey, you know what? Good for them. They're still a bunch of idiots, but they're our idiots. They're doing good, and because they know Kyo will fuck them up. No hesitations. Yeah, it's just good to be part of the Digi Farm and you see like like there's more care for these Digimon. It's good now. So yeah, Commandramon makes this like this toasted fried this what's it, toasted or fried bread that they used to have when they were just like um basically on the field and stuff, and it was like one of the good parts of it. It's like, hey man, we got this, we got each other type shit. But then Elizamon comes out with this curry, this pink curry, with this like special like seasoning, and it throws Haruomi off, giving him mad PTSD from his time as a mercenary with Commandramon. Come to find out, Elizamon has no partner because of Haruomi, because of Commandramon, and like the scent of the food and the taste of it brought back that memory to him, and he's like, hey, you know what? Elizamon wins, but there's an underlying reason for it, and Commandramon knows, but it takes him a second because then he realizes when Elizamon goes on the offense, she's like, hey man, back the fuck off. You lost, it's time to go. You want to throw these hands, let's go. As soon as she gets into attack position a la Jurassic fucking Park, the raptor with the fucking fan neck thing, eating Wayne Knight and shit, which motherfucker deserved that shit. Let's be for real, motherfucker deserved that shit. You fucked around, you found out. Fuck Newman. Hello, Newman. Time to die. No. Oh, man. Got off track. No, but basically from that, Commandramon realized, oh, shit. That's the Digimon from that one time when we ran that job. Oh. They caught bodies that night. If my process is correct, you should see some of the work that they did in the editing here, in the visuals. They racked up bodies. We already knew that. We knew that from the last time we saw them. But this is just sheesh. And then seeing the result of that now to this is just like crazy. So, Elizamon wins. Commandramon gets it. But he also knows we know what Haruomi's about. We knew what he was about the last time we saw this nigga. So we know what he's about this time around. I don't even need to say it. If you've watched the show and you've watched these reviews, you already know. And it's wild, man. Man has got a lot of red on his ledger. You know what? Yeah, it makes sense to the point where he's like, he's got to make right, because the day after the Coliseum, Elizamon did save him from that, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna help you find whoever took out your master, and then that's when he remembered. Oh shit. Well, here it is. He attacks Elizamon, basically revealing to her, I am the one who took out your master. I took out your Digimon your human partner. He's attacking her to make her attack him back. Because if she attacks him back, he's gone. And that's his plan. Man wants to kamikaze himself again. So here comes Commandramon's like, yo, bro, I know what you're trying to do. Like, you don't gotta do this, man. We don't have to worry about 5 stars. We don't have to worry about tactics. We don't gotta worry about no Coliseum. We don't have to worry about that fake ass, bum ass, fraud ass nigga Clay. And or anything. They are free. But he's like, nah, I gotta do this one thing and then I'll truly be free. On some Aaron doing the rumbling, just because that's the only way for him to be free type shit. Look, to those who haven't watched Attack on Titan or have not even seen the ending of Attack on Titan, I'm sorry if that part, if it is a spoiler. It's kind of a spoiler, but not kind of a spoiler. You gotta see what happens during said rumbling to understand. What do you mean Aaron needed to be free? To do some heinous thing to be free? This is what he was doing. He's doing something heinous to be free. And Commandramon's like, nah, that's not. Like, we don't need to do that. It sucks. It is hard. It's the guilt, man. Holy fuck. Taste of guilt is. Oh my god. Like, there's a lot of PTSD, a lot of guilt behind it. Cause even like once they get there, he's like, cause like it's made clear to a lot of them, like, no, he doesn't want to hurt her. He doesn't want to do anything to her. But because he feels so guilty for what he's done, this is the only way. But they're like, nah, man, there's a better way. So these homebros coming up to like, yo, motherfucker. What, every time I see your ass, you gotta do some kamikaze shit. This is not the way. You have a Digimon partner you can be reunited with. You don't have to worry about no fucking, bounty or anything. You don't have to worry about going back to that lifestyle. And then you have this new Digimon that you can take care of too. Like, what the fuck, bro? So they come to the terms like, yeah, we're gonna. Like, he has 2 Digimon partners now. And they're like, what the fuck do we do? I'm not going to say, because that is something you need to see. But I can honestly tell you, this is a filler episode that is not just honestly, this is another epilogue. I thought it was just a regular filler, just getting ready to the next arc. No, this is anything. And other, like how last week was an epilogue of the arc, because this is them coming home. This is a better wrap up of the Tactics story, because Haruomi was during that arc, but now we get to see a wrap up from that, but as well as a callback to the arc before that. I'm not saying a goddamn thing else from there. All I was like, oh shit, oh, so we're doing that. This is what we're doing. Oh, that's so good. That is so genius. It brings things full circle for not just Haruomi and wrapped up the Tactics arc, but also just a nice little callback from earlier episodes of the series. It's good stuff, man. Oh, my heart was full at the end of this episode, and it works out in the end. And whoo, fuck, man, dude. That ending, this episode is already heavy with the flashback and like the guilt and everything. That shit is heavy. But then you're feeling better at the end. But then you feel way better afterwards from what you see at the end. I'm like, oh my god, that is so good. Now I'm not gonna say it here. You have to watch the episode yourself. You're not even gonna see it in the clips. I made damn well sure you ain't seen that shit in the clips. But you will see it in the episode, or if Karn or the Digino decide to get to this episode and review it, you'll probably hear it or see it if they want to talk about it. If not, I don't blame them either, because like, holy fucking shit, that made my day. That made my fucking day, I tell you. But yeah, 5 stars. This episode, another filler, but another great filler to basically really bookend the Tactics arc with this. Now I don't know how that's gonna factor into the next episode, because I think that's another filler in a sense, but we're gonna get another Digimon cameo from an earlier season of Digimon, which I'm like, but wasn't that motherfucker in Ghost Game? I don't remember. But yeah, this is like a nice little, this feels like a proper way to end the Tactics arc, or full circle with everything. Good to have Commandramon, Haruomi, reunited, and now that they add on with Elizamon, just with the Ghost Game callbacks. God damn, we got callbacks from within the series and from the series prior to it. You know what? Fuck it, we here, because it means Ghost Game ain't gone. And if y'all want to watch Digimon Ghost Game, it's on Crunchyroll. The entire series is on Crunchyroll. But it also, if you want to watch it in English because you don't feel like reading the subtitles, hey, I don't blame some of y'all. Do your thing. It is on the BBC iPlayer. Just need a VPN, make a BBC iPlayer account, and you can watch all episodes of Digimon Ghost Game in English. Karn EX, I believe, did a video on it. So yeah, I have the BBC iPlayer for many reasons, not just Digimon, but also for Doctor Who. Watch War Between the Land and the Sea, because I don't know when the fuck it's gonna be on Disney Plus. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, god damn. We're getting more Digimon in English. We're getting more Digimon Beatbreak episodes in English. By the time you're seeing this episode, it's up to episode fucking 20 in English. So yeah, Yeah, only 6 episodes behind on the English side of things, but we still don't have War Between the Land and the Sea. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? We need more. I just need more Doctor Who in my life. That's all. I just need Doctor Who. Goddamn. Oh my god. I need to feel whole. Yeah, we're doing good with Digimon. We got One Piece back. We're getting Dragon Ball back. We gotta wait till goddamn Christmas for Doctor Who. Don't know when we're gonna get War Between the Land and the Sea. The fuck, yo, Kamen Rider's killing it. We're getting some Sentai stuff. Even though it's Gojuger and Gojuger fucked up bad. Hey, we're getting Sentai, and not just from that, but with other stuff as well. And we got Super Space Sheriff Kevin. So as a nerd, we're doing pretty good this year. We're doing pretty fucking good. But yeah, back to Digimon. This episode is good. I just needed a reason to pad this episode out a bit. And just let you all know about the BBC iPlayers if you watch Digimon Ghost Game in English. Or just watch it on Crunchyroll. Do one of those things. I don't care. But also watch Digimon Beatbreak because it's fucking amazing. And that's all. Get the fuck out of here. Well, damn. I mean, for a filler, it still had a lot of heart. But anywho, it's not what I think of this episode, it's what you guys think. So sound off what you thought of this episode and more in the comments down below. And be sure to check out previous Digimon days with Digimon Beatbreak. You can check out our superhero time with Kamen Rider Zetz and Super Space Sheriff Gavin Infinity, as well as the all-new K-pop music Mondays. We've got the return of the official pimp T.O.P., Choi Yena. These are all previous episodes I'm talking about, but you can still check them out. It's like fairly recent. And T.O.P. came back last week. Choi Yena obviously did a release and now is doing Digimon, so hey, fits here. Check out Choi Yena. And also check out our Letterkenny series review, working on Shorzy, as well as the Armosaurus series. We did the first season, is up on the channel now, working on the toy reviews. That should be out fairly soon. Fingers crossed. And yeah, we got a whole lot of stuff like K-pop Demon Hunters, and then some. Until then, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.